And here we are live, you big dumb dummy.
What's happening?
I don't know what is happening.
What what is up with
You and me.
yeah, well, I mean it's 10 p.m. Eastern, kids. Welcome to Two Fat Guys Talk Idiocy
Tonight in Melbourne.
in Melbourne.
Yeah,
Ew,
last week. I
that's
know that's
gross.
well, that was what they called my colonoscopy.
Oh,
Uh,
bleh. No.
except for that was this morning in Melbourne. But yeah.
Urgh. There's Klingons around Uranus.
No, but they fucking cut out 9 little fucking
Polyps.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's
Uh,
happening, everybody? Who's probably, I don't know if they're listening or not, but hi,
yeah,
how are
last
you?
week I had a technical error.
He fucked up.
My old microphone just bit the dust. I
Oh,
sat
so,
there.
you know
I had
why?
to try to reinstall because it sucked. It
Because
was
it's not
old.
solid. Because it's not solid state.
Oh, well, it was solid state. I think the problem was the way it's plugged in. I'd catch it with my foot all the time when I'd get up because it's
Oh,
on a headset. And
it's only going to take so many years of that abuse.
it said I had enough.
I mean, it's better than pouring a fucking 2 liter of pop on a mixing board.
Oh my god, he was so pissed at you when you did
Yes, he.
that.
Yes, he was. I mean, it was an honest accident.
Yeah, well, honestly, you shouldn't put your soda on a mixing board, you dumb fuck.
I wasn't trying to. I was
I
trying to
wasn't
go.
trying. I wasn't trying to put it on the mixing board when I put it on the mixing
I
board.
was trying to go behind it. You fuckwad. That's
Which
where there
why
was
was?
space. But I lost my
But you're
grip.
dumb.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Oh my
So
god.
for those of you who don't know, that's Dave,
And that's not Dave.
and I'm not Dave. Dave's not here, man. No,
Oh my
man,
god.
I'm Dave. I'm Kurt. Thing, you know
Yeah.
that.
Fucking Kirk Chaos.
Yeah, Kurt. Fucking Kurt Chaos.
Uh
No.
Master of the Universe. Kirk Chaos. Oh, I fucking love
I
that guy.
have the poops.
No, not like He-Man, like Flash Gordon, dummy.
Oh, Kurt Chaos, Savior of America.
It
Or some
wasn't just. Oh my god.
shit like what? I'm singing the Flash song from Queen.
No, he didn't. They didn't say Savior of America. Like they wouldn't care.
No, Savior of the Universe is actually
Yes,
how it
yes.
goes. I changed the lyrics. Fancy fucking that.
Oh my god, you're a dork.
You just hear shit wrong. You're stupid.
You're stupid. Oh my god, you see that picture like of the cheese puffs, that big fake fucking piece of cheese dust.
I did. It's like, oh my
Oh,
god, why can't I ever find that in the bottom? Why?
I love when I do like that's the best bag. Yeah, it's like why don't they ever make a bag of just those? Because like they sell like hotcakes.
The pressed cheese
Yeah, like
powder, like
clumpy
press
cheese,
it.
clumpy cheese dust bag. That'd
Yeah,
be
well,
awesome.
yes, yeah, it'd be like an all oops bag.
Yeah, like they like Better Made did the all burnt potato chip bag.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah.
sold really good, man.
Uh,
Because those are the
probably,
best part of like getting Cheetos, man. Is when you get that big piece of cheese dust
it,
that's clumped together. Those are
yep, all
so.
pressed together at the bottom, and you're like, you see it down there too. You're like, nope, I'm saving that to the end.
Yeah, he like pull up and he like come out with it. And you're like, oh man,
Oh
you like
man,
you,
I'm gonna.
you, you just lick it a little bit, and you'd be like, oh, blah, blah, blah,
Sir,
blah.
sir, we are fat and enjoy food too much.
Oh, even skinny people like that stuff because that stuff's
Yeah,
good.
but they don't fucking talk about it like you do.
Oh, and
You're
well, yeah,
John.
they do. Them stupid people like be taking pictures of their meals and shit. Like they find something like that, and they're the ones that took the picture. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, sometimes I take pictures of my food simply because, well, it looks fucking outstanding. But for the most part,
Uh,
I am way too hungry to be slowed down by doing something like that. Take a picture? Fuck, I'm halfway done.
uh,
Oh, yeah,
that
doesn't this look good? Mm-hmm.
if they take a picture of my food, it's well before I ever got to
Exactly. It hasn't left the kitchen yet. Because
it.
you're like, look, don't get in my way. That's all I'm saying. You want to take pictures? You stand over there.
Yeah, no doubt. So you had a pretty exciting couple of weeks.
Yeah. So let me think. So the week that we did,
Let me think. Oh my God, you're old.
go fuck yourself. Hey,
It's
man.
only it's only 2 weeks, man. It's like, what did I
Yeah,
do
but
2 weeks?
I'm trying to determine was what made it awesome and what was just, everyday bullshit.
Well,
So
none of it was everyday bullshit because you got
I
to
got
see
to
your
see my
family.
folks
Right.
and my sister. They uh, they make the pilgrimage down here once a year, and well, not my sister. I haven't seen my sister in, I want to say probably
It's been
eight to
84 years.
8 to 10 years. You sounded like your mom right there.
84 years.
David!
No, that was from Titanic, man.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't. I mean, I saw the
I
movie. I saw the movie. I
I
just don't.
didn't see the movie. I
I
just seen
didn't.
that clip.
But it did not resound with me.
Mm.
It's like, look, bitch, that door is big enough for two people. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Ah,
If I was Leo, I'd have been throwing her ass out. It's like, hey, look, I mean, I'm willing to share, but you're being a greedy bitch, so off you go.
ah.
Now nobody gets the door. How about that?
So yeah, your folks came.
Folks came, had a great visit with them. We do
Mhm.
Christmas every year, like when they come down. It's just easier that way because we're all together. Got some pretty cool stuff. I got an electric pressure cooker. Got some cast iron pans from my sister and her husband. That was really cool.
Mhm.
I got steaks. Oh,
Mhm.
I got New York strips and T-bones, baby.
Well, you go, boy.
Fuck yeah, it was a good time. And then just random doctor visits, and I'm getting a new TV tomorrow. And
From the doctor?
no, no, no,
Oh.
no, no. From the doctor, I'm going to get a what the hell's wrong with your foot?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean that's other than let's see, I ordered Subway tonight for dinner.
Oh, exciting.
I'm telling you, their white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Holy fuck, those are good.
What are they like, Mrs. Fields cookies or something like
Oh,
that?
something, but and they're
They used to have. Oh my God, they used to have really good peanut butter cookies.
they don't have those no more.
Yeah, like all the good shit like that I used to like. Nobody carries anymore.
No, because they
Like,
used to have them warm peanut butter cookies in there.
yeah,
And they were like fuck it, they were big.
yeah. And then like any place you would get crazy bread for like pizza and stuff like that, you could get jalapeno cheese sauce, and you can't get that shit anymore either.
I know you were a Domino's freak for that shit.
Only because of the jalapeno. Once they got rid of that, I
You
stopped
stopped.
getting. Yeah.
Yeah. But I remember the night I was dispatching at the cab company and you fucking come stumbling over drunk. I
Uh,
mean, shit faced drunk, come right from the active. You're like, what's going on, buddy? I'm like, oh. You were waxed. Went across the street, got yourself some breadsticks and some fucking jalapeno cheese sauce. I swear to God, I thought you're like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. And then you were pissed because you wanted more and they closed.
yeah, that's some bullshit.
It's like, hey man, they got to get home to their families. You're like, no,
No,
no, they
they.
were put on this earth to serve me.
That's exactly what they're there to do.
No, sir. That's not how this works.
Yes.
Look, at 50, whatever you are, 51 now, I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you're 2 years younger than I am. By, yeah.
By 2
Anyways,
years.
what
Dork.
the fuck?
Stupid.
I was trying, never mind. Anyway,
Mhm.
yeah, they're not here to just service and entertain you, sir. That's not
But
how.
they are. That's
No,
exactly why they're here.
no, they're not. No. If anything, Muppet Boy, that's your job.
Oh, you're so wrong.
Go wheeling eye on your little cart, people honking, you just wave like a madman at them. No, actually, you don't. You're like, people honk, you just said, you're like, just kidding, I don't give a fuck, and keep right on going. Do I know you? Nah, I don't care. Well,
I start
I,
mumbling, telling people get off my lawn and stuff.
did a tab, 20 pie made in John L. He, 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 he. 20 pie
Ah,
made.
oh man. Yeah, the kids went back to school this past month.
They
It's been
actually
what?
went, end of August here.
Yeah, it was past month.
Okay, so sure, the past month.
Right. It's been like
1 week since you looked at me.
right. It's been like a quarter of a century since my kids went to school for the first time, or
For the
25 years, whatever comes first.
let me let's see. Jonathan will be 28 this year.
Yeah,
Same as Dano.
yeah. You know what I never understood? Like you took your kid to like kindergarten, you're
Greek.
dropping him off, and
Sorry.
so yeah, I didn't understand Greek either. But you drop them off, and then you go to pick the kid up, and they expect you to take home the same kid.
Yeah, it's it's like, hey man, variety is the spice of life.
Right,
What's
like maybe I might like another kid better. Like maybe we have but our personalities like go together better. Like maybe this kid don't ask me
I
why,
don't want to pick up after the
why.
dog. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave your narrow little ass at
I
school,
want
and
I want my
I'm gonna find
mom.
somebody that's better than you. They're gonna get in this car. We're gonna bring them home, and then the police are gonna be your
Yeah,
mother and father.
or maybe like this other kid that draw better or like play
Plays a
sports better.
musical instrument.
Right, like just being a better all around
It's an
person than the kid
it's
you
an
dropped off.
upgrade.
Right. Like I'm here to like pick up a good kid, not the
Yeah.
shit I
Hey, and
left
don't
there.
blame my shitty parenting either. Okay.
I don't want the shit I just dropped off. God.
You couldn't do nothing with them.
Right. I've
I
tried for
tried.
5 years.
I tried for 8 years to do something with this kid, and all he does is lay in the backyard going, airplane, airplane.
What's wrong with you people?
Your brother doesn't sing the penis song.
I want a
We're not
whole new
that kind of
kid.
family.
Oh my.
Golly. Hey,
Hey, yeah.
yeah, we missed last week, so we've got a lot of stupidity to cover tonight.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, we've already covered, let's see, my 2 weeks,
Yeah.
the
That
breakdown.
went quick too, because you forgot most of it. You're like, oh, let's see, what did I do?
Well,
This,
and then you make fun of me. You're like, oh, what do you need a wind up to figure out your 2 weeks? Fuck yes, I do.
like, gotta keep a journal. Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I
Why
shut
am I
off
going to the bathroom?
shut off my air conditioner today. Just dumb shit, man. But it because I don't remember any of it. I
You're
couldn't tell
old.
you what I had for lunch yesterday. I don't know. I don't. I just
Oh,
don't.
if it's food, you can remember that shit.
It was food. I don't remember
You're like,
exactly what I had.
oh man, yesterday I had chicken parmesan, and today I had Subway,
Today
and
I
I
had
took it, and I
Subway.
took a picture of it.
No, I didn't. I didn't take a picture of nothing. It's
Yeah,
that sub is sitting in my
and I
fridge,
and I
just
and
kind of marrying all the flavors together.
and I used the 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 pants that my brother-in-law and sister got me.
I did actually. I made cornbread in one of them,
See, I told you. You gonna
and
eat that cornbread?
you gonna eat that cornbread, boy?
I love that movie.
You gonna eat that cornbread, motherfucker?
Oh man.
Let's see what else is going on.
Yeah. What
Um,
else?
let's see. Tonight, after I'm done here,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go start watching Endor.
Yeah, it was a pretty good the first episode. I liked it.
Okay, good. There should be two now, I think.
Um, I don't think. Well, maybe. Yeah.
I think there's two now.
You know what else is good too that I just started watching too was Quantum Leap.
Yeah, I don't know if I might I might watch the pilot just to see, but when they try to reboot those TV shows,
It was pretty good. It's like a continuation.
is it the same guy doing it?
No.
No.
And he doesn't play the same character or nothing. Like so, like
Okay. I, I mean, sure. I mean,
Sherbert,
yeah. Hey, we got 3 likes.
three of them.
Yeah, well, one of them's from me, but
Oh
whatever.
my god!
Hey, shut up. I'm
And
allowed.
I bet you like your own post on Facebook too
No, I don't do that, but I do.
anymore.
I didn't. I never did.
Mm-hmm.
I do it here so it helps the algorithm for YouTube. So
Oh.
that's, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
Oh. You said
The
algorithm.
algorithm. Fuck yes.
Who's Al?
I read up on all of that stuff, man.
I didn't.
The more likes and stuff you get, the broader audience that
Yeah.
this goes out to, and people will listen or they won't. They're like, oh, two fat guys just talking about stupid shit. Fuck that.
Ah,
I can go out into the living room and see that.
two fat guys. I don't like fat people.
Well, too bad. We're the majority now.
You're fat. You're
Fat.
stupid. Man, these fries are
Friends are
good.
good. You fucking yeah, Linda. Linda, could I have a plate of fish heads, please? You
Oh
did
man.
some dumb shit, man.
We did a lot of dumb shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, Okay, so what we did forget to talk about
Yeah, what did
the
we
last
forget?
thing, the
We did.
ashtray.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I was
Well,
thinking about that the other day.
go ahead, set it all
Because
up.
your mom's the one that brought it up to me the one time.
I know
She's
she
like,
fucking loves
I
stuff.
remember I come home after leaving Kurt and his sister home for a weekend when I went away. And I sit on the couch and I pull out from under the couch this ashtray that's full. So I said, Kurt, why are all these cigarettes in the ashtray under the couch? And he said, well, Dave was over. And she's like, Dave smoked 3 different brands of
Five,
cigarettes,
five, sir.
5 different, and filled a complete ashtray. This was a big ashtray.
Big, big glass ashtray.
The kind you throw at like your kids when they're
You
disobeying.
could probably fit a half a gallon of water in this thing. It was huge. And I said, "Yeah, man, Dave smoked." I said, "Dave's a heavy smoker. What can I say?" She's like, "Yeah, 5 different kinds. I don't buy it." I said, "Well, Dave, and he finishes a pack, and then he's got a pack of another kind over here."
he lights one off another.
Oh my god!
And
Well,
we were playing music the whole weekend, and so yeah.
yeah, yeah. I wasn't supposed to have anybody over, and I definitely wasn't supposed to be smoking, and
Mm.
I definitely shouldn't have put my sister's cat in the microwave.
You definitely or Cabbage Patch doll in the
In the
oven.
oven.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
because
shouldn't have done that
we
either.
wanted cooked Cabbage Patch doll. Yeah.
There's nothing like fucking smoked sausage and Cabbage Patch, kid.
Oh, she was so mad.
Oh, my mom was mad as hell.
I'm
She's
talking
like,
about your sister.
oh, well, I mean, back I didn't give a shit about
That's why she didn't come over for 8 to 10 years.
it. That's
Was
right.
my
She used
fucking
to
Cabbage Patch now.
and their cat, fucking Rainbow. When we put Rainbow in the fucking microwave and turned it on for 1 second, that cat went
Uranium.
zip. And then we opened the door, and then we didn't see that cat for 3 days. She hid under my sister's bed and wouldn't leave.
You're so mean.
My mom's like, "Where's Rainbow?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Mm. You're so mean.
Whatever, you motherfuckers were goading me to do it.
Goading you like you needed any goading.
Well, I mean, it helped. You know,
It was somebody to blame.
that's right. If I'm good, motherfucker, if I'm getting thrown under the bus, I'm dragging people with me.
Who nobody was throwing you under the bus. You just oh my god.
Life,
If I
life.
if I'm going under the bus, I'm taking people with me. Nobody's throwing you.
Yeah, well, I mean, life threw me under the bus. Okay,
Well, just because you're ugly
and stupid, and don't think my plans through.
and these fries sure taste good.
Yeah, these fucking fries are amazing.
Oh
Oh,
god.
shit. You know, I've been craving a fucking Ted's Coney, man. I'm telling you.
Eh,
I don't want Mama Vicky's. I don't want Four Roses. I don't want none of that. I need a
There's a
Ted's
new
Coney.
yeah, they're pretty good. There's a new food truck too called Detroit Conies.
In town?
Yeah.
Detroit Conies.
Yep.
Fucking really?
Yeah, but
Where
they're
are they
gonna
at?
be leaving.
Are they down by the water?
Yeah, they're gonna be leaving here like in a week to
Oh,
go for the season to go to Texas.
oh. Are they down at Vantage Point?
Well, there's a place behind well across from the old Michigan Bank, the buildings
Uh-huh.
that but on 4th Street.
Okay.
So it's behind the buildings, and there's a place there like for food trucks to set up.
On 4th Street?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Down there by Pine and shit? 4th and Pine area?
No, it's water,
Okay.
and like right across from where the Pilots Association is.
Oh, where they used to park the boats.
Except for no, it's behind the buildings across the street from the Michigan National. It's hard to explain.
I mean, I know where
It's on the south corner.
I know where 4th Street is.
Yeah.
So okay, so 4th and Water. Okay, so it's like kitty corner or not kitty corner, but on the south side of the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so south side behind the yeah. Okay, so I've got a general idea where that is. That's cool.
Yeah.
But there are a bunch of trucks that park down there now.
Well, yeah, some will do it on certain days and some will do it on other days.
I know Gary's been doing it.
Well, not down there, but like
He goes down by the bridge.
yeah, when he does that or he'll go to like the beaches or he'll go usually he's been lately mostly he's been for private parties and shit, so
Yeah, doing the ice cream thing. He's making a
yeah.
killing.
Good.
Yeah, I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. He said he's doing pretty good with it.
That's cool.
I said, "You missed the cab company?" He said, "Nope."
Nope.
Doesn't
Nope.
he said in the heyday he misses the money
Yeah.
because I mean with the railroad the fucking it was just the cab company was self-supportive, you know.
Right, right. And then
So
you lose all that shit because people get stupid
yep,
and you overflood the market.
yep, yep,
Ah,
and then you're undercut, underbid, and you're out of work.
yep. And then the cost just gets too prohibitive because everybody's insurance went up so freaking high.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what cab companies are left in Port Huron?
Vicky,
Yep,
um,
Port Huron
oh
cab.
yeah, fuck them.
Donnie.
Yeah. Well, Donnie's kid. Donnie's
Yeah.
kid's a dickhead.
Oh yeah. Frankie.
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Fuck Frankie. He's a little fucking mouse motherfucker.
and City Cab.
And, yeah, city cab.
And then those two dipshits that never paid me.
They still running?
Yeah, they're running under a different name, but they're trying to run in St. Clair and Algonac and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna make any money.
No, not down there. They're not. Everybody has cars. They have to have cars.
Right. So, like, if you pick up somebody at a bar there and take them home, you're taking them forever, and then you look at all that lost time, and you're trying to do it for cheap.
Just not going to work. Ben, you
Yep.
know what? Let them figure that shit out on their own.
Well, they don't care as long as they got the cash because they're not paying people anyway.
Obviously.
They don't, man. Everybody like, uh, yeah, Frankie. So stupid. There was people that were living across the street.
I remember you
Yeah,
telling me this story about
yeah,
he blamed
yeah,
that shit on you.
yeah.
Fuck him. See, that's why I said
Stupid.
it's like when I worked there, Donnie owned it, so
Yeah.
it was everything was run smooth. I knew exactly how Donnie worked. I worked with him forever, so I mean that was no big deal. Then when Frankie started calling the shots, I'm like, you know what? I can't do
And
this.
how are you gonna sit there and say, well, somebody at that house 4 years ago pissed me off, so I don't pick up at that house. People move,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Now is that the same? Is that the same house that Joey barreled into?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Boy, I tell you, that was a fucking fiasco. He called because I was that's when I was living over at Bill's on Henry.
hmm
He called up. He's like, I'm in some real trouble. I
Because
said,
I'm a
oh,
dummy.
I said, what happened? Told me the whole story. And I'm like, so Joey, were you drinking? I said that you don't even need to say no more. I said you're a fucking jackalope for doing that shit. I said, you know better than to drink it. Well, wasn't that far? I said, and 9 out of 10 times when you utter those words, that's when shit happens.
Yeah, it could be across the street, man, and shit can happen.
I'm telling. Well, look at that. I mean, happened across the street from you. Wake up, fucking,
Uh,
oh hey, look, the fucking house across the street's got drive-through service now.
oh man,
What are you drinking?
me
Yeah.
soda.
Oh, okay. I
What are
got
you drink?
coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, with a THC chocolate bar melted in the bottom.
Oh my goodness, you
Mm.
big THCer.
Hey man, it helps with my pain. What can I say?
You like my little avatar
See, how do I make an avatar like that?
on your computer? You have pictures saved,
Uh huh.
and when you go to like put in your name, there'll be like up there you can add an avatar in.
No kidding.
Yeah, the one I have with my dad made.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Edit audio avatar.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So let's upload an avatar. Hmm. What's it gonna be? Everybody
Yeah,
who's
what is
listening.
it? You're so dumb.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. What? Oh man.
Oh yes. What?
Anyways.
I said ha ha ha. Anyways, what? What do you got planned for the rest of the week? I mean, I know you
Uh,
told me you got a doctor's appointment Friday.
yeah, got a
Tomorrow
grocery
you're
shop
going.
to.
I did that today. Fuck
Yeah,
Save a Lot. You know that?
you went to Save a Lot.
I did.
What'd you get?
Let's see. I got some.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, just kidding. You don't give a fuck.
uh,
It's fine. I didn't want to tell you anyway, you big fucking loser.
I was just taking a survey.
Yeah, yeah. What'd you get from grocery store? Nope, sorry. I nodded off there. Well, you
Yeah.
saying something?
Oh man.
Fucking. Let's see. How'd you see store?
She's doing okay. I guess she's got the same complaints as me. I'm tired all the time.
I am really tired all the time. Tired all the time. Tired all the time.
I'm tired.
Yeah, well, hey, that happens when you get older, and
Yeah.
you
And
know,
sleep feels so good.
well, not to me. I wake,
What?
I wake up hurting.
I wake up just all the time. So I wake up not breathing. So that's my biggest complaint.
Yeah, I mean that sucks when you wake up and you're not breathing.
Yeah.
No.
You know what is even worse when you wake up and you're dead?
Yeah, wake up dead.
Yeah.
Fucking, I hate when that happens, man.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I mean, you're only gonna die like what 9, 10 times in a lifetime.
Something like that.
So,
How many have I spent? I'm,
uh,
I'm probably closer to death than both of us.
I don't know. I've died like 15 times.
I died, I don't know, 326 times.
Yeah, and that was this week.
That's just this week, man.
Yep,
I'm
on the
telling you.
operating table.
Fuck hospitals, man. I ain't going nowhere near one for a while.
I
Let me tell you. Did I tell you this? So,
don't. You
ah,
probably did.
I probably did. So last year I spent time in the nursing home because of my foot. I had to make sure I was completely off the foot for 30 days so it would heal.
Yeah, 30 days and counting.
Well, a year prior to that, I was in the same fucking nursing home because they took my pinky toe and the same thing happened.
Yeah.
So I did 30 days. And so
Ooh,
this
you're gonna shoot my pinky toe.
last, you must be crazy. Pull your gun out on me. Uh, so
Here it is. I'll shoot that little nubby thing off.
shoot that gnarled little black thing right off your foot. Well, go ahead. She
And then she had to go into a nursing home.
She said, "No." Oh yeah. So, so I went 2 years ago. I went to the nursing home, spent 30 days.
30
A
days.
year ago, I went to the nursing home, spent another 30 days.
Yeah.
So when I got out on Thanksgiving, so my wound nurse looks at me and she says, "Well, Kurt, it's been good having you. We'll see you next year."
Ah.
I looked at her. I said, "What?" She said, "At the rate you're going, you'll be here once a year. So see you in October."
Damn.
I was like, "No, no, no, I'm not coming back." So that's why I saw my doctor today. I said, "It's getting ready to be October, right?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm not going back."
Yeah.
I said, "I've already talked to my podiatrist too. I'm not going back
Yeah.
because fuck that."
Shoot that nub off.
So I might come on here tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Maybe.
maybe doing my own podcast again.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about because I was doing the whole vlog thing over at YouTube, and I just, you know what? It's like I'm too fat.
Over at YouTube.
Yeah, well, that's where we're at. I'm
At the YouTube.
at the YouTube, because
Yeah.
I'm looking at the boneyard right now,
Yeah.
or the stream yard,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna sign up here and then maybe start doing my own podcast.
Well, the StreamYard basically is like if you're going to have anybody else on, it's kind of nice for that. If you're not going to have other people on, you don't need it.
You can just do it right through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can do like audio only.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, I might have to look into that then. Maybe start doing, maybe I'll get a following. Maybe people will start, and
Yeah.
then I can have you on my show. What?
Right?
No, I don't think I'm going to do a podcast. I mean, I enjoy doing this with you simply because I mean it's just laid back. There's no, there's no forum. There's no set topics. There's no time constraints. There's nothing like that. We just talk until we don't feel like talking no more.
Wow.
Did you just own? Wow,
Wow. You
wow.
know what? I think
What do
you're
you
a
think?
big dummy.
I,
We
I
actually
think
got somebody in there now.
where YouTube?
Yeah.
What?
They said hello.
How? Hello, Deborah
Yeah.
Mosley. Let's go with that. If I
Oh
got
my
that
god.
wrong, you'll have to forgive me. We uh, we appreciate you being here and checking us out. How'd you hear about us?
Well, because like I'm subscribed to her. We've been subscribed to each other for a
Oh,
long time.
see, I wasn't sure.
Gosh.
Well, how am I
Her
supposed to know? I'm not a fucking
you're
mind reader.
you're an idiot. You're such language.
Hey, look, this is who I am. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Remember when we were doing it, brother? Remember when you guys tried to make me not swear? Do you remember that?
Right, because the event we were at said, "Hey, can you guys tone down the swearing?"
No, 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 no. This was because we were trying to get corporate sponsorship.
Oh, well, that had nothing to do with it. I didn't care. The only time I asked was when we were at an event, and the people running the event said, "Hey, can we got a
Oh,
lot of young people here?
when we went to Cadillac, is that what
Yeah,
you're talking about?
and we got a lot of little kids here. Could you tone down the swearing?"
I'll fucking think about it.
And Kurt's like, "I'm gonna do what I want. I'm not gonna do what you asked me to." I'm like, "I'm not the one asking you, big dummy."
And I did. It was a clean show, mostly. There was a few slips, but
I'm not. You're not the boss of me,
oh whatever.
but your mom still is. She's the
No,
boss of you.
she's not.
That's yeah. She even came down to
You
Indiana
know
just
what?
to
I don't.
prove it.
You know what? And she
You
thinks
do.
you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I got to fucking set her straight on that too.
She's right. I am the greatest thing since sliced bread.
You are the greatest nothing since poop
And you
nuggets.
stop. You just stop right now because it's not true. I am
It is
awesome.
true.
I
Oh,
am
it's true.
awesome.
It's damn true.
I am awesome.
You are awful. You said that wrong.
No, no.
Yes,
Your
yes.
mom knows because
You're
she's smarter than you.
you're not pretty.
I am. I am free. Oh my god! I walked past the mirror. It's like,
You got a stiff. He's like, ooh. You got a
I
little.
did. I remember one time I was out shopping. We were at an antique shop, and I walked through there, and I seen this photo of this dude, and I'm like, holy shit! So I asked a person working there, and I'm like, man, I mean, this isn't like me, but I gotta say, the dude in that photo is the best looking dude I have ever seen in my life. And I'm a straight guy, so that's saying something. And the person looked at me and said, "Sir, that's not a photo, that's a mirror."
Ah, you just walk like going. I'm so pretty.
And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I guess I was right."
I'm a pretty man. You're not pretty.
I am. I
Okay.
am gorgeous.
You're not awesome.
I am awesome.
The
And
sun
I'm
does
gorgeous.
not revolve around you. Resolve. Not that
Resolve.
either. It doesn't. It's like you don't wake your eyes, open your eyes, and then all of a sudden the sun's up. Boing!
Ah,
Like, oh, Dave's here. Everybody has a reason to live now.
they do, man. It's like, telling you,
King Emperor of the universe.
King Emperor.
Yeah.
He's the Emperor King
Emperor, King, President,
guy thing
General
person.
thing, guy, dumb guy.
Hmm.
So next week,
Yeah. What about next week?
um, the the thumbnail you guys are going to see is is a picture of when Dave and I were in a band together. I think one of the very first What were we? Were we sideways then?
No.
I didn't think so. We were still like associates of rock or
Yeah, because Vern was with us,
yep, Vern and Derek
and we hadn't fired you yet. So,
and Tommy. Yeah, well,
hey, Dave, he's your
Kurt,
best friend. You
oh,
gotta fire him.
you fire him. So you called me up. It's like, hey man, you're fired.
Yeah.
I was,
Hey,
oh,
Kurt, I hate to tell you this, but I gotta fire
I'm like, why? You're like, you never come to practice. I'm like, oh, well, I guess that'd probably be a thing, huh?
you. And you're big and dumb, and you're ugly, and you scare little childrens.
Who
You
was your
scare
drummer
them.
after that? Was it Donnie
No, I think we went through a couple different ones. We went through this dude named Gary.
Crawford?
No, 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 no. Gary Graham.
No, no, I remember Gary Graham.
He was like he was the one right after, and then Kevin Hetcher, then Donnie,
Wasn't
and
Derek Crawford jamming with you for a while?
Derek Crawford. Yeah, that was after Donnie.
Right, because you guys were recording down in Rex's basement, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah. That
remember
dude.
that.
Yeah, that dude was an incredible drummer. Still is.
Yeah, he still is. He's playing in Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah, doing session work in Chicago, fucking
yeah.
killing it. Good for him.
Yep.
Good, good for him. I was just watching.
No, you
Uh,
weren't.
yes, I was. I was watching right before this started. I was watching Charlie Antolini doing Caravan.
Yeah,
You don't know. Anyway,
I
but
don't.
I love. Do you know who Charlie Antonini is?
No.
Okay, he's like
He- we
back
never hung
probably
out.
back probably 2018, 2019. He was like the premier jazz drummer.
Okay.
Sorry, 9 years ago.
Oh yeah, so 2019, 9 years ago.
Shut up. I read it wrong.
You're so dumb.
Happened at
You
Jazz.
don't even you don't even know who he is. How do you expect me to know who he is?
I've seen a couple of his videos. I mean, I don't know his work like prominently, but I've followed his career since the very beginning. And
Yeah, I remember like any interview we used to do. Yeah, I followed you since you started. Yeah.
yeah, no, you did.
You told everybody that, man.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, I mean, I did follow a lot of them. Some of them just became, you
Some
know,
of them you didn't even know about until
some
like
I didn't even know. You're right.
you like.
You're like, I followed your
Hey, we're
career.
gonna interview this person.
Yep, I
Oh my
followed.
God!
Yeah, it's like, well, okay, since I followed your career since the beginning, how long you been at it? You know, oh, 10 years. No, I started following you a week ago. So that's when your career is actually taking off.
Hey, your career doesn't start until I follow it.
That's right.
I still think the best was I mean he wasn't the best, but it's one of my favorite memories of that was Stephen S. Summers.
Oh,
we,
oh,
we sit there, we're at a show, and he comes over, of course, because anytime he's seen us, he's got to sit down at a microphone. He sees a
sure.
microphone, he's got to sit at the microphone and talk. So we all get up and we go out, we have our cigarettes, and we go and eat. We're gone like 40 minutes.
And
And we
he's
come back
there
and
still
he
talking.
come back and he's still on the same conversation that he when we when we
We're like, hey, man, thanks for holding
left.
down the fort.
Uh, uh,
Oh,
uh, if
that
we
was,
ever just needed a filler show, we could have had his stuff from that.
yeah, exactly. That'd have been, I mean,
Uh,
that would have been great filler. That was the same show that him and Whip Dog, and he's like, well, I'm going to go to the top for a 450 splash. Well, fucking Chuck's like, no, the fuck you're not. He said, you're
and
going
then we
to,
had that dude. Oh, that little French Canadian dude.
oh, thread arms.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, how are you with this woman?
Hey, that's what I said to him. I'm like, listen here, spaghetti arms.
Yep. Red
Oh,
arms. That was the best.
uh,
We were dying. It's like, hey man, look, we're not saying that your girl is hot, but I think the three of us could take you.
oh
Oh,
my.
God, that was fun. And then like I mean, for me the best was the Cadillac show. Tracy Brooks, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Jerry Lynn.
Yeah.
That was a great show.
Good old Jerry Lynn, man. And of course I had to ask him about being a Nickelback.
That's why I said, man, you guys must shop at the same place.
He did. He looked just like Chad Kroger, man, or whatever
Only
that guy.
like a midget Chad Kroger.
With more muscle.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jerry Lynn was fit, and then of course our stellar fucking conversations with the honky tonk man. I and then we had like a bunch of people.
I like you introducing yourself to the honky tonk. Yeah, I'm the best thing going, Kurt Chaos. Yeah,
Like
good
I
for
don't even
you.
know who the
He's
fuck
like,
you
he's
are.
like, he's like, yeah, good for you. I'm like, oh my god, that was awesome.
Yep, that's what he's like. Yep, that's amazing.
Good for you.
Let me tell you when Laura and I met Chris Jericho, uh, he was at a book signing, hungover because they were celebrating. I guess like it was the death of Owen. So him and all the Canadians went out and got hammered that night. He's sitting there just miserable at this book signing.
No, he wasn't miserable because of the book signing or being hungover. It's because he had to meet you.
That's where this story gets. So Laura's, fangirling it out, marking it for him. I walk up and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, Chris? My name's Chris." I said, "Yeah, I'm an indie worker." And I said, "Oh yeah, what's your name?" I said, "The best thing going, Kirk Chaos." He didn't miss a beat. Looked right up at me and said, "Of course you are."
Of course.
I was like, "Oh,
uh,
okay, yeah, no walls of
yeah,
Jericho for me. Fuck all
yeah,
that."
yeah. Shut up. Stop trying to work the boys. uh,
God, man, that was a fun time in our lives.
uh,
That was good stuff, man.
good
I mean,
stuff.
my personal life wasn't worth a shit, but I always enjoyed playing radio. We had lots of listeners, and we always had I'd say 95% of the time we all had a really good time hanging out together.
Oh yeah.
There were some days when we got on each other's nerves, and we knew it, and we were just gonna push the buttons because we knew that they were stuck with us for 3 hours.
Three of
Yep, three. What was it? 2 to 5 every Sunday.
them.
That gave me time to eat, and then I had to go to work because I was dispatching with the cab company. Six.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And I didn't
yeah.
care because that was my last day to work. So
Yeah.
I fucking drag out of there Monday morning, and I wouldn't have to look at that place again until Thursday night. I'm like, well, I have to go home and fucking sleep as hard as I can.
Damn, buddy.
And well, shit happens. Yep.
Uh
The life of I was a professional wrestler working every weekend. Chuck and I were booked everywhere. And then, we were doing the radio show, and that
uh
was that was big time in my life.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad it never made any money for us, but
Nah, it didn't, but we had a lot of fun.
yeah. Uh and speaking of that,
What?
we've been going long enough. We should probably head out. Save till next week.
Because we don't want everybody to hear our best fucking material. We're just getting this thing off the ground. We got
Yeah.
we got a lot of ground to cover, and you and I only can go back 42 years.
Yeah, I remember 42 years
Well,
ago.
actually 41. Won't
It
be
was like
40,
it was like 42 years ago.
41, sir.
Yeah, I remember 42 years like it was 42 years ago.
Yeah, because you didn't know me.
Yeah.
And then when you did know me, then there was just
It was
time. Time just dragged after that.
It was all downhill from there.
That's right. Look, I
Then
don't
I
want
got
to. I don't
then I
want to.
got blamed for everything.
That's right. I don't want to spend anything with you. A life, a
Like,
car ride, nothing.
eh, that's
Fucking
all
put.
Dave. Those are all Dave cigarettes.
Yep, and putting fucking condoms on everything I fucking owned. Take the condoms out of my wallet,
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to use mine.
you dumb fuck. Because
No,
that's what
it's not
Mickey
like
said.
it's not like you were going to use them either.
Oh
I mean,
bullshit. That's
you
what
weren't
Mickey
getting.
said. She said, "Why is there a rubber on your gear shift?" I went, "What?"
Hmm.
Sure enough, there was. You guys peeking out your window, giggling. I'm like, you
Why is
guys are
why is there rubber on your door handle?
stupid fucks.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's call it good then.
all right, you dickhead.
So he's Dave. I'm Kurt. Thanks for listening. Uh, Consider hitting that subscribe button,
And the like button
the
and the
like button, and
notification
hit that
button.
bell for whenever he releases new content and
Ringy dingy dingy.
shit like that. So he's Dave. I'm Kurt. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
So long. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.